sudden you're out here as a walk-on from Archbishop Bergen, playing starting snaps in a Big Ten game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was. I mean, like you said, it was pretty fast, But you always got to be ready, Guys go down and your number gets called, and you gotta fill those roles. So that's what I did.
Do you remember when you walked on at Nebraska? Did some people kind of discourage you or say, you may not be a guy that can handle that level? Or you remember back when you kind of made the decision to come here?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was more local than outside, I guess. But yeah, some guys were from opponents and stuff like that. They were saying, "Oh, you're not going to ever play" and stuff like that, and that kind of motivated me. Worked even harder. So yeah, I guess I just use that as motivation.
Did you ever have any doubts once you got here?
No, not at all. This was ever since I was a little kid. It's my dream. So no doubts at all.
First play you went in today, was adrenaline really going?
Yeah, it was. Especially, it was like 3rd and 15 or something like that. So I know they're trying to get to the quarterback and stuff like that. So yeah, it was pretty nerve-wracking at first, but like I said, once I got in there and settled down, it was just like playing football all over again.
They had at least 2 NFL guys on the D-line. How aware were you guys of these guys going into the week, and how much of that maybe changed some of the play calling today?
We were very aware of that, all week. This is probably one of the best defensive lines we were going to face. Definitely one of the best in the conference besides our guys. But yeah, our offense was kind of tailored around that. We knew what those guys brought, but overall, you just got to trust in your technique and go out there and play.
How many plays do you think it took for you to?
Probably I don't know, 5, I guess. Just to get the feel for it. The speed's a lot different and stuff like that. So it's a lot different than practice for sure. But yeah, other than that, it was, like I said, just like playing football again.
Was there like a "this is really happening" moment?
I guess not really when I was playing. I guess kind of right now it's kind of hitting me, that I did actually play and contribute and stuff like that. But no, not at the time. Not when I was in there.
Did you play against Fresno and Wyoming at all?
I played in Wyoming late in the game. I think 11 plays or something like that. But
nothing last year at all.
Nope. This was the first time. So, yep.
Well, and for first time, it's the game's on the line for a lot of the game.
Yeah.
That has to wear on you a little bit. Everybody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. But we just preset all week, just keep pounding away at these guys, and hopefully something will give, and that's what happened. So.
Were you feeling it towards the end of the game? The offense was out there a long time. You went in pretty early. Hadn't played a lot of snaps before.
Yeah, yeah, we were, but like I said, you just had to keep chipping away, doing our job, and then hopefully something would give, and it did, and that's what we took advantage of.
Is it a credit to the conditioning that Mark Phillip and those guys put you through?
I think so, for sure, yeah, and some of it mental too, and that's what our guys have. So.
Were you a later call to walk on? I remember Jamrod, was it kind of at the end when he called you, if I remember right?
I think it was later, for sure, yeah. Because I remember I was on a visit to South Dakota State, and then he called me. So it was like, and it was snowing then, so it had to be pretty late. But, yeah, it was, I guess, a little late, but I was excited. And like I said, it was a try to the dream, so I couldn't say no.
If it hadn't been here, if that hadn't happened, would you have gone to South Dakota State?
I think so, yeah. I was leaning, towards South Dakota State.
Where else did you consider?
North Dakota State, Northern State, and Aberdeen. I think that's
walk
been
on
a while.
South Dakota State.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yep. So you wanted warm weather, Nebraska.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but yeah, like I said, always a childhood dream, and I grew up in Nebraska, small town, stuff like that. It was a great opportunity. Couldn't say no.
It's kind of weird. You walk on here, South Dakota State. You might have gone there.
Mm-hmm.
Reimer's same way.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
He was maybe South Dakota State if
Yeah.
Nebraska hadn't given him the opportunity. So he could have ended up there teammates together.
Yeah, could have, but it's funny how that all works, and where guys go and stuff like that. It's just really neat.
You didn't know him before you came.
I didn't know.
Through that thing or anything.
No, he played. I think he went to Lincoln East or something like that. Yeah, they were Class A or whatever. I was C2, so I didn't really mix with him or whatever. So.
Maybe you ran into him when you were talking to South Dakota.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, I could have, but no, I didn't. But yeah.
how many people in Fremont do you think really knew that it was a possibility? I mean, they kind of hinted on Wednesday that you were the guy, but do you think a lot of people even were aware in your community that this was going to happen today?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know a lot of my buddies did back home, but other than that, then I have no idea if it was in the paper. I don't know. I didn't really pay attention to that. I just kind of did my thing. So, yeah.
Was it last night? Was it a little more tension to it than?
I think. I mean, it was. You know, the same thing. The same situation was kind of last week with Dave too at Northwestern. He injured that ankle in Oregon, so I really thought I was going to get in Northwestern, you know, and I didn't. And then kind of the same thing this week. You know, I was preparing, you know, to get in, to not, whatever. But yeah, it didn't really hit me until Coach Gav said, "Cool, go in." So, yeah.
You stay close in case he's ready.
Yeah, exactly. Yep, for sure.
Do you have a routine the night before, a routine that you established, or did you change it along the way?
No. I mean, the night before, like, we go to the hotel with the guys, and they kind of, our coaches and stuff like that, kind of send us through the whole routine, meal and meetings and stuff like that. So no, nothing really changed. Just kind of kept on course.
In the morning before a game?
Yeah. I'm not really a morning guy, but I mean, yeah. But it's nice having, you know, the team around, stuff like that, getting you pumped up and stuff. So.
Could you